Hi, I'm Kino MacGregor. Today we're going to be taking a look at some wonderful passive stretching exercises that can really open your back. Anna's going to be my model for this wonderful exercise. In order to try this at home, you will need a yoga block. I'm a fan of using a wider yoga block rather than a narrow one. So you want a nice wide block. This creates more stability and will let your body release firmly into it. So you want to grab any yoga block that you find that's as long as it's wide. Then lying down, you want to find the center of the bottom of the rib cage, which is associated with the third chakra, the Manipura chakra, and we want to place the block directly behind that. So you need to kind of pick your spine up and align that. You could help me readjust if it's not all the way down there. And we really want to make sure that we're going to find the center of the ribs right onto the block. And first you start off with the elbows, and you'll see how the back just lifts up and over the block. Make sure not to activate in this posture. We want to let ourselves relax. After you get comfortable here, then we're going to up the ante a little bit. So you could take your hands in prayer and then slowly straighten the arms, keeping the elbows close together. And then if possible, we let the hands drop to the ground. If you have a hard time with this, keeping the elbows in, you can tie a strap right around the elbows right here. Remember, this is a passive exercise. You want to relax your body, enjoy the motion, surrender to the grace and the fluidity of the body, feel the energy moving, but don't tense your body or force. After, maybe 50 breaths in the posture, we could try a second position. So then you want to bring the arms down, take the elbows down. I like to actually try to keep the length in the body as we just lift up just a little bit, and we'll slide the block forward so that the shoulder blades now get hooked onto the block and the sternum is centered to the block. And we'll start that same method, starting off on the elbows first, getting comfortable there, being as passive as possible, and then hands in prayer, and then slowly the arms extend and we surrender ourselves into the movement, keeping the shoulders rotating in. And remember, you can tie that strap around the elbows if it's falling out to the side. 50 breaths. You can put on your favorite song and try to relax and surrender as much as possible. These are some great techniques to do, not within the Ashtanga Yoga practice, but in the afternoon, if you're a little bit bored, or sometimes to help wake your body up before the practice. Thanks for watching. Try it at home, see how